Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of New Life 2024 edition.
That's right. New season, new things, baby. Let's go.
Absolutely. Now, today we have a very important topic: health. Health has been an important aspect of it.
Health in the black community.
Yeah.
Yeah, health in the black community.
Mm-hmm.
Young black men especially, man. It's crazy, man. A lot of stuff is going on, and a lot of stuff is hitting dear to the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what I've experienced these past couple months, the later part of the year, and still going. I just got a couple phone calls these past weeks from a couple of my friends, a couple of my comrades that are going through a couple of issues and stuff, health related, and just sending prayers out to them and making sure that everybody knows that it's important, man. As young black men, and as we're getting older, we still have the moxie to think that we are still in our 20s and stuff like that. Even though our mind may feel like that, our bodies know otherwise. You know what I mean? The bounce back is not as fast as it would be. The comeback is not as fast as it usually is, and it takes a little bit more time for you to just get things together, and shake stuff off, so to speak. And that comes with time, but with health, with being in good shape and having good physicality and stuff like that, and just being active, it helps you to navigate those pitfalls a little bit better. So I just want to encourage everybody, man, out there, all the people that's listening to me, all my buddies, man, all my brothers, to really, really take this health thing to heart, man, and literally heart, HEART, because that's it, man. That's what pumps everything. That's the motor to the car. Uh, that's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us pushing. That's what keeps us moving. And if you have good heart health, you will have good overall health as well. So it starts with the heart, though. That's the key. And by me being an offensive lineman, we're the heart and soul of a football team. I always got to go back and paraphrase that because I use football metaphors for everything, and football parallels life to me, and that's how I approach life. So the heart is like the offensive line, and you don't see it, but it's in there and it's pumping and it's getting everything moving. And without it, you couldn't do anything. You couldn't run, throw, pass, anything. So all the superstars, everything that you see is because of the heart. And that's guys like me, the old linemen, the old line hogs, and my brethren out there. So, but yeah, I just wanted to start that off and just let you know I'm talking a lot because this is something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's something that's been it's been haunting me for the last couple of months and really the last half a year, really the last 2 years as far as that's concerned. So, but I just want to get that out there, and I want to be an advocate for that, and we're gonna push that every time we have a chance to get in front of people and get a chance to speak to people. We're gonna really, really push that narrative about health is wealth, man, because it's the truth. If you don't have that, you don't have anything. I don't give a damn how much money you have. I don't give a damn if you have $1 million in the bank. You ain't gonna be able to spend it if you're not here to spend it. So, take care of yourself, man. Once you take care of that, your mind takes care of your mind. Everything pans out after that. It just falls in line, and it's like an ebb and flow to your life if you get your workout. I feel so much better even when I don't want to work out in the morning. I not say force myself, but I know that, hey man, people might be looking at me and they could use this. And I have been getting called, and I do get emails, and I do get text messages, I do get DMs. People watching my workouts or just watching my story, and it inspires people, and that's who I do it for. I don't do it to get famous. I don't do it to. I've been on platforms. I've been on things. I've done things in my life. I do it just to help people and to give them the motivation and the inspiration to keep going and not quitting, man, and not giving up on themselves, man, because it's easy to do that. Anybody could check out, man, but it takes a real person and a person of real character and heart to fight back and say, okay, it does get better. You know what I mean? If you keep fighting and you keep hanging in there, and if you keep pushing and you keep believing that it will get better for you. It is light at the end of the tunnel. It was many times when I get on that damn treadmill and I'm like, man, what the hell am I doing? I just had cancer, man. I'm not even supposed to be on this thing. What the hell? Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy, kind of, because I want to live and I want to be productive and I want to see my grandkids and I want to see my kids, even go on and do more and push further than what they are doing at this current point. I want to see life. I want to get old. I want to see things. I want to go around the world. I want to be comfortable while I'm doing that. So that's why I go so hard for myself and for my kids and for my kids' kids and for everything, and just to leave them a legacy on, you know, what it is to fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna ramble too much more. Well, yes, I am. But I'll turn it back over to Tia and let her tell y'all. You know, you not tell y'all, but let her ask some things that we'll
I
get
just
back
have a
into it.
question.
Go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, like when you talk about health is wealth, because that's in essence what you're saying. Health is wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Heart,
Yeah.
especially in our black community.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think causes, especially black men, to have so much fear or anxiety about seeing a doctor?
Well, I mean, it's just like growing up. Even it's taboo. Like in the black communities, we get our checkups. We get our our monthly little. Well, I would say every so what is it to go to
Annually.
school? The vaccinations.
Yeah.
Just the things to maintain and make sure that you're able and that you don't, I guess, infect the other kids. We do it like that, and even with sports, like if we play in sports, and you see the doctor a little bit regularly than others. But the thing about it is, so to speak, the thing that's killing us and that's plaguing our community is high blood pressure, undiagnosed, untreated, undetected high blood pressure because it's a silent killer. You won't even know. And being somebody that has experienced that, that's going through it, that had a major battle with real for years with hypertension. I didn't have any signs, and that was the beginning. That was the catalyst to me knowing. And hey, man, I had to have a lifestyle change. I had to get myself together because there was a point to whereas I was one point when I went into emergency room, not even emergency room. I don't think you
It
recall
was
that.
urgent care.
It was urgent care. Yeah,
Hmm.
I went to urgent care and my pressure was 225, 230 over 170 something. They wouldn't see me. They told me I had to leave and go to the ER immediately. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? They wouldn't even see me because they said they wouldn't be responsible if I was to collapse. So if I had to walk out there, they give me a prescription. I walk out. They would and I collapsed. They wouldn't be responsible for me. So that was my primary care physician. They wouldn't even see me.
Hmm.
So they had to send me to the ER for that. So and that scared me. And they asked me what, and to reiterate on your question, what's the scare and what's the fear, so to speak, of
Hmm.
young black males or older black males going to see the doctor. Well, coming up from my experience, I've never seen, like when watching my father, he never went to the doctor. He never was sick. He just worked. That's it. And it's just, he have, if he was sick, he'll have a cold for a day or two. He'll cough. He'll eat some soup. He'll drink some, some tea or whatever, and he'll get back on it. And my
Hmm.
mama nurse him back to health, and he'll get back on it like real, like a day or so. You know what I mean? So I've never seen my dad like sick. So I didn't even know that that was a thing. But my thing was, as I started to develop and playing sports and traveling around the world and seeing things and hanging out with different fellows and getting with them and stuff like that, we have conversations and stuff.
Hmm.
And the high blood pressure thing was nobody in the black community, we worry about our libido, so to
Hmm.
speak. Excuse me. Can we?
Had to clear your throat from that one.
Yeah, I had to
Okay,
clear that. That
gotcha.
was Janu, we pride ourselves on stuff like on that. Anyway, like I said,
So
yeah,
libido.
uh huh.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so that's what it is. You stop me. But the thing about it is we pride ourselves on that. We don't want to be less than. We don't want to be underperforming or underachieving, so to speak. And I I've been blessed in that situation. I ain't had that problem. So, but my thing was, it starts to shut down. When he asked me what was my problem, that was my man. I was like, and that's why I could relate. And then, just from hearing it from people, and I'm like, well, if it ain't affecting me and it's not hurting me, it ain't. I'm good. But I was, you know, secretly just damaging myself all the way around. Because it starts to affect your organs, your kidneys, uh, your libido. You won't be able to get it up. You won't be able to do all that stuff. And that's what we like, man. If you do that, well, we better off dead. But now you will be if you don't take care of it. So, and that's a big thing. So they don't, understand if you get it under control, exercise increases all of that stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like if moment, I'm a big cardio guy, so that's
Hmm.
my purpose in doing cardio because I want my stamina to be up as well. I want to move around, I want to walk around, and I want to engage in different things that I want to engage in. So I'm
Hmm.
saying without problem. So with confidence. So, and that's why I try to make encourage people. If you can do 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes, you don't have to be like me. You don't have to wild out and go crazy. Just do a little something. Just get active. Get that.
Don't wild out.
Get get that get that blood pumping to your heart. You know what I mean, and get everything kicking in. You know what I'm saying, and then everything will fall into place for you. Everything, man. Like you'll get off the take the little medication that you need to. It's some medications that's out there that damages it damages that part, but it's
Uh-huh.
some that doesn't. So you just got to find what's a healthy balance for you. But plus your diet, plus exercise will improve that. And also, you need to see your doctors. You need to really, really forget that because you got to be here. You got people to be here for. You got
Mhm.
people that depend on you.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be stroked out and you can't do anything. You got to take care of yourself. Your face crooked, slobbering. You got to have somebody wipe your butt for you. You don't want to do that, man. Come on, man. Especially if they're like, oh, he was a handsome young man. Now he's crooked over. He's 45, 46 years old, crooked over. Mouth can't do anything. Just a wasted person when it could be avoided. So as the older you get, we got to change our diet. We got to change our approach. We got to change our mindset. And we want to be here, man. Like I know I do. So as I'm approaching, I got a big event coming up this year. Is will be a big year for me, a big landmark year for me. And I think that what I'm approaching is not conducive to the way I look, to be honest with you. So I think this is a major thing coming up in a couple months for the boy. But I look forward to it. I embrace it. And like I said, man, if anybody needs my help, if I could do anything to help people, um, you know what I mean? Like I said, I got a phone call earlier this week, and I had to get on my guy, man. I said, that's it, man. We on the program, and a couple of my buddies, as well as my son and my kids or whatever, we check in every morning. We check in with each other. We check in with our workouts. We hold each other accountable, and we have accountability partners. We make ourselves accountable for each other. You know what I mean? And that's the only way we're gonna pull ourselves out of this thing, and become healthier for the next generation and keep pushing because our generation is gonna be extinct if we don't keep pushing to find an answer or keep pushing to have better health. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? To strive to have better health. That should be a priority. That should be the number one priority. Not getting money, not getting none of that. Because if you don't have your health, you can't get nothing. You can't get a dime. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
So, like I said, I had to go back to the basics and strip myself down. Start off at 0.8. Couldn't even finish. Couldn't even do 10 minutes on the treadmill. To now, what I do, I could go up to 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
At 4.0 speed. You know what I mean? So and I thank God for that. That's not me. That's God. And I didn't want to do it. I just had to do it. That's something that I wanted to live. I wanted to live and I wanted to be prosperous. I wanted to thrive. I just didn't want to be a vegetable. I didn't want to survive and just come back. I wanted to be better than I ever was. And I think I'm on the road to being that. You
You
know what I
are.
mean? So thank you. But I think that with God, He's using me to show people, hey man, this guy was damn near dead, and now this is Lazarus right here. So I mean, I don't think. I mean, I got the proof. I'm not just sitting here trying to tell y'all could do this or y'all could do that. I'm here. This is it. It's proof. You can I'm documented. You can go back and check the records. You can go back and see. I'm in the book. I'm scarred. I'm battle tested, and I'm here, baby. So I'm ready to roll. So you're gonna see a lot more of this, and this is what my focus is. So if you're not, and let me tell you something, my channel, what we gonna do now, and I'm getting more comfortable in doing the things that I'm about to wrap it up. Um, as I'm getting more comfortable and feeling in a position, and like I say, I pray all the time, and I ask God to give me the wisdom and the knowledge and the discernment to speak what He wants me to say, and not what I want to say. Because if I spoke what I want to say, a lot of times it would be. I think I had the number one podcast on this thing, but it's not that, man. It's not what this is. This is, but I will say this: I will. I am gonna inspire people. You know what I mean? This is what this is. This is not.
You are inspiring people.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But I think that I'm just getting started. I don't think I've done anything yet, and I think that I got a lot more to come. And if I just want you all to hang in there with me, and to take this ride with me, and to see where it goes, man. And I guarantee you, you won't be disappointed. We have so much stuff, and I'm just coming to you in this short period of time, just to let you all hear my voice and see who I am and get used to me and get familiar with me because you're going to see a lot of me. Believe that. You're going to see a lot of me. You might get tired of it, but guess what? It's okay. because we're helping people. We're beating cancer, we're beating sickle cell, we're beating diabetes, we're beating anything. You can beat anything you want to in life. You can be anything. You can do anything. So with that being said, I thank you, and I look forward for you. I look forward to coming to you all every week with good content, positive motivation. And if you want to be uplifted and you want to be, you know, praised for good things, not negative things, and we're going to keep it authentic and we're going to keep it real. So tune in. It's about to get real, real interesting. I'm telling you, hang in there with us and you'll hit me up. And if you got anything to say to me or if you got anything you want to tell me, I'm on social media. Hit me up. I talk back. Trust me. If you send me a DM, I'll hit you back. So,
Remember, health is wealth,
health as well.
and you definitely deserve to take a couple of hours out of your entire year to make sure you maintain good health.
Absolutely.
Okay?
And
Until then,
also, you can go to my website. This is what it is. It's New Life. Soar to your new life. www.newlife.com. You can shoot me an email even on there. You check out my story and what we have to offer. We helping people.
absolutely.
That's it. Until next time.
Thank you.